Happy Saturday, sweet friend. I hope you're having a fantastic start to your weekend. So, I am so excited to share this with you. I can't even manage. I was on my social media, my Instagram stories this morning, and I got out of bed, and for some reason, I don't know why, I thought I'm going to try on these clothes. Like, I hadn't even brushed my teeth, hadn't even brushed my hair, as you can see from the pictures if you go to my stories. And I thought I'm gonna pull out these jeans that have been buried in the bottom of my pile of bottoms because I bought them 2.5 years ago. They didn't fit. Like, they came in the mail and I unwrapped them. I was so excited about them. I got them at consignment store and I was so excited about having these jeans, and I put them on and was so disappointed because muffin top city. But I didn't want to like send them back or throw them away. So I kept them just thinking maybe one day. Today was one day. I pulled them out, I tried them on, no muffin top, so comfy. I felt so incredible in my own skin for the first time in so long. So I took them off and I pulled out a dress in my closet that I haven't been able to wear comfortably for I think about 4 years. If I think back to the last trip that we went on when I wore it, it was in Singapore, and that was 4 years ago. And I just felt amazing. I felt incredible in my skin. And it wasn't about how I looked, even though, like, yes, we're all excited about that, but it's more about the version of myself that I had almost given up on. I'm trying not to cry, but I thought that she wasn't here anymore, you know? Like, I'd lost sight of her. I'd lost sight of my ability to really be that version of me. And I'd almost given hope of her. But because of a process that I put myself into 60 something days ago, she's here. And she's not here, she's coming, because there's so much more to come. So that brings me to what I have in store for my client community in 2021. We've themed our year the reboot. Like, I feel like that's just so perfect. But the theme of our year in our Inspired Nation community is the Inspired Nation 2021 reboot. And I had to think of something that was going to be epic enough to start a year with that kind of mentality, right? So 60 something days ago, I experimented with myself. Have you guys heard of something called 75 hard? I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have, especially in lockdowns and quarantines this year. 75 hard seemed to have taken on a whole dimension all of its own. And basically, 75 hard is a framework, it's a protocol, it's a challenge, I guess, that involves getting really uncomfortable with yourself, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally for 75 days straight in an effort to bring about a transformation unlike one you've ever believed yourself being capable of. So, what does that mean? 60 something days ago, I knew I had 50 days between that day one and my husband's birthday. And I thought to myself, I'm going to try this. I'm going to see if I can do it, because if I can do it, this is something that will serve so many people, not only in my client community, but so many people out there that maybe have lost their way, maybe don't know how to go about finding themselves, and they need something drastic and they need something extra, something drastic. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. 75 days of what I'm about to tell you is something drastic. But not only was I able to do it for 50 days straight, so I know I can do it for 75. And not only can I know I can do it for 75, but I'm also super excited to do it for that amount of time, to see what more can be possible. And I want you to come on this journey with me. So if you're not familiar with the 75 hard protocol, for 75 days straight, you do 2 45-minute workouts a day. I know, all the excuses, all the time excuses, all the I don't have the resources, whatever. It's what I'm here for. I'll give you the resources, give you the tools, give you the workout programs, give you the structure, give you the ideas of how to get in 2 45-minute workouts a day. For me, that looked like doing my regular scheduled workout program, like I've been sharing with you guys, all the different things that I've been doing, plus taking a 45-minute walk every day, which has been incredible for time with me. And that's the purpose of it. It's not to get like, it's not about the gains. It's about making time for yourself every single day, taking out an hour and a half in your day, 24 hours of your day that you spend taking care of everyone else, worrying about everybody else, fulfilling this obligation, being there for that person, doing that. An hour and a half of that you can definitely spend on yourself. So 2 45-minute workouts a day, 100% adherence to your nutrition plan, whatever that nutrition plan looks like, but 100% adherence to no alcohol, no treats for 75 days straight. And that piece was the game changer for me. Absolute game changer. And you've seen the changes in my body. You've seen what that has looked like, because being in that framework, having that foundation, those guidelines, like that's all I needed. I just needed to know that this was what I was doing, and I had to figure it out. I had to work through the emotional stuff. I had to work through all the things where I would usually turn to food for comfort, or I would usually say, oh, whatever, and YOLO, it's time to YOLO. Oh my gosh, you only live once. And oh my gosh, it's all about balance. Like all that bullshit wasn't serving me. When I'm at the point where I'm happy with what my body looks like, I'm happy with the way that I feel, then we can talk about YOLO. Then we can talk about balance. But for me, in the distressed, destructive, negative place I was with food, balance and YOLO was not serving me. So having that structure of 100% adherence, no alcohol, no treats, Sabrina, just get it done, that's exactly what I needed. So that's what I'm putting to you, with guidance, with support, of course, and with the meal plan if you need it to have that structure and adherence to. So those two things. Number 3, drink a gallon of water every day. Sounds like a lot, whatever. Yes, you peeing 12,000 times a day, whatever. A gallon of water a day is so good for you, and it's just a rule. Get over it, do it, right? Gallon of water a day. Reading 10 pages of a personal development book. Not fiction, but something to do with building your confidence, building your self-esteem, working on your negative self-talk, working on your belief system, something that you need to develop and push yourself into the best version of yourself, to work through some of those negative stories, to work through some of that trauma maybe that you are holding on to that's stopping you from living as the absolute best version of yourself. 10 pages of a personal development book every single day. And the last one is take progress pictures every day. Progress picture every day. That's it. 75 days in a row. Will you do it with me? We've got a brand new program that is launching in January. So that will take care of one 45-minute chunk workout a day, and the other 45-minute chunk, whatever that looks like, meditation, yoga, stretching, walking, running, another 45-minute killer workout, whatever it looks like for you. Nurture yourself, nurture your growth, nurture that time and attention to yourself for an hour and a half a day. Nutrition plan, got you covered. Personal development books, got you covered. I've got a massive list of those for you. Taking those progress pictures, you can do it. It's not comfortable in the beginning, but you will want to see those changes as they happen. Drinking a gallon of water, your skin, hair, nails, whole demeanor, you'll sleep better, your energy will be better, it'll all be better. So that's what I'm putting to you. That is what our Inspired Nation community is diving into come January 4th. From January 4th until March 19th, that's where we're going to find ourselves. And here's the thing, that time, those 11 weeks are going to pass anyway. They're going to pass us by anyway. So why not do something that's going to get you to spring? Like this season is the shittiest one anyway. We're all going to be in like semi-lockdowns or quarantines and all that kind of stuff still anyway. So why not? Why not use that time to come out the other side and look into not only a new season, but a new version of what our world looks like? Because we know with so much hope that the summer and fall and winter next year are going to look a whole lot different than they have this year. So why not enter them as the absolute best version of you? Will you join me? either comment below or shoot me a message and let's talk about it.